About 10 years ago, a little over 10 years ago, I was living on 40 acres, and I was teaching scuba and running a dive shop. I was married to a lady that was a diver, and the chance came up to do some methamphetamine, and we made a wrong decision and took a very bad turn in our life. And we took that chance, and I remember thinking to myself that, one time, what could that hurt? And that took us down a road of destruction. It took us both down a road to addiction. We eventually lost nearly everything we had, and we ultimately lost each other. And it eventually took me all the way to Tucker Prison for a 15-year sentence. When you go to prison and they lock that door, the first thought that probably hits a lot of people is you get the feeling that you've just been kicked out of life, that you've been kicked out of the world. And that is a blow that is unimaginable. There's no way to get ready for it. The only thing that the world sees in prison is that this scary, scary place. And prison is a place that I've said it myself, and many other people I've heard say it, and that is, if it wasn't for prison, I wouldn't be alive today. Prison is a place that when they lock you up, you're protected from the one person that is the most likely to cause you the greatest harm, and that is yourself. I remember reading a book one day. I don't remember the name of the book. I wish I did. And there was a quote in there by a guy that had been locked up in a prisoner of war camp in Vietnam for 5 years. And he said this. He goes, "It's hard for me to imagine a bad day waking up in a room with a doorknob on the inside of it." And I remember when I read that thinking, not too long from now, I'm going to get out and I'm going to know what that feels like.